Today's devotional is why your small acts of kindness could change the world, and it helps us discover how our everyday actions ripple into eternity, even when we feel like our efforts don't matter. Today's Bible reading is Isaiah chapter 49 and verses 1 to 7. The Lord's servant commissioned. Listen to me, all you in distant lands. Pay attention, you who are far away. The Lord called me before my birth. From within the womb he called me by name. He made my words of judgment as sharp as a sword. He has hidden me in the shadow of his hand. I am like a sharp arrow in his quiver. He said to me, "You are my servant, Israel, and you will bring me glory." I replied, "But my work seems so useless. I have spent my strength for nothing and to no purpose. Yet I leave it all in the Lord's hand. I will trust God for my reward." And now the Lord speaks, the one who formed me in my mother's womb to be his servant, who commissioned me to bring Israel back to him. The Lord has honored me, and my God has given me strength. He says, "You will do more than restore the people of Israel to me. I will make you a light to the Gentiles, and you will bring my salvation to the ends of the earth." The Lord, the Redeemer and Holy One of Israel, says to the one who is despised and rejected by the nations, to the one who is the servant of rulers, "Kings will stand at attention when you pass by. Princes will also bow low because of the Lord, the faithful one, the Holy One of Israel, who has chosen you." We're prone to think the idea of the world being a global village is relatively new. But today's verses speak of global unity and purpose, despite being thousands of years old. Our passage reminds us of God's heart for all people, rising above the cultural and ethnic boundaries that can too often divide us today. Isaiah paints a picture of a divine plan that extends far beyond the borders of ancient Israel, reaching to the ends of the earth. News of the growing interfaith initiatives in Birmingham, where local churches, mosques, and synagogues are collaborating to address food poverty in their community, is a powerful example of how breaking down barriers and working together can create meaningful change, just as Isaiah suggests. Through Isaiah, God promises a light to the Gentiles, emphasizing that God's love and purpose is available to whosoever. Whether you are new to faith or have been on a Christian journey for years, this passage invites us to expand our horizons, challenging our preconceptions about who belongs in God's family. Think about your own community for a moment. How many different nationalities, languages, and cultures are represented within a mile radius of your home? Each person represents a unique story in God's global narrative. We're challenged to move beyond our comfort zones and engage with the beautiful diversity God has created. We may be tempted to think that our efforts are in vain, but these verses remind us of our impact, often extending far beyond what we can see. Your small acts of kindness, your prayers for global issues, and your support for international causes, such as the Salvation Army's self-denial appeal, all contribute to God's vision of global transformation. Lord, please expand my vision to see beyond my immediate circle. Help me to embrace your heart for all people and find practical ways to express your love across cultural boundaries. Guide me to build bridges rather than walls, and give me courage to step outside my comfort zones for your global purpose. Amen. And today's reflection question is, what one step could you take this week to engage with someone from a diverse cultural background in your community. I hope to see you again soon for another Battle Drill Daily Devotional.